If you watched the last video, you already know this. Discipline doesn't break because you're lazy. It breaks because self trust breaks. But here's what most people get confused about. They look at their life and think, I'm busy all day, so why do I feel stuck? That question matters because being busy can actually hide a discipline problem. Busy feels productive. Busy feels responsible. Busy feels like effort. But busy is often the most disciplined looking form of avoidance. Let me explain. Most undisciplined people aren't doing nothing. They're doing everything except the one thing that matters most. They answer emails, they tweak plans, they optimize routines, they prepare endlessly, and at the end of the day, they're exhausted and unchanged. Not because they didn't work hard, but because discipline isn't about activity, it's about execution. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your discipline system lets you stay busy without moving forward, it's not a system, it's a distraction. And this is why routines fail so many people. Routines feel disciplined. They look disciplined. But routines don't create discipline. They reveal whether discipline already exists. If your routine delays the hardest task, it's protecting fear. If your routine launches you into action, it's doing a good job. That distinction changes everything because most people don't design routines to execute. They design routines to feel in control, and control feels safe. Execution feels a bit risky. That's why busy people often struggle more with discipline than people with less on their plate. The more responsibilities you have, the easier it is to justify avoiding the one thing that actually moves your life forward. So discipline doesn't disappear, it gets buried under motion. Here's another hard truth. Your brain doesn't reward effort, it rewards completion. You don't build self-trust by being busy all day. You build self-trust by doing the thing you said you would do, especially when it's uncomfortable. That's why discipline starts breaking down quietly for busy people. They keep working, but they stop finishing the right things. And eventually, the brain learns pattern. Effort doesn't lead to change. That's when motivation drops. That's when confidence fades. That's when discipline starts to feel real heavy. So what's the fix? It's not doing less, and it's definitely not doing more. It's narrowing the focus. Real discipline starts when you reduce the day to one non-negotiable action. One task, one outcome. Not 10 priorities, not a perfect plan, but one promise you will keep no matter what. Because self-trust doesn't rebuild through massive volume, it rebuilds through follow-through. This is why most productivity advice fails disciplined people. It adds complexity where simplicity is required. And complexity gives your brain more exits. Simplicity removes them. That's exactly why I rebuilt the discipline reset the way I did. Not to help people do more, but to help them execute the one thing consistently until self-trust comes back online. Because once self-trust is restored, discipline stops feeling heavy. It starts feeling automatic. If you're busy, overwhelmed, and frustrated that discipline still isn't sticking, it's not because you're incapable. It's because your system rewards motion instead of execution. and that can be fixed. If you want a simple way to reset discipline without overhauling your life, the discipline reset is linked below. Strip it down, execute one promise, let self trust do the rest.